Well, things are looking up for the King of Cool. As you can tell by this sweet getup, specifically these horrifying looking boots that we've got that give us some authority that we desperately need, especially with our Man from Hjelmdal shirt, I guess. The good thing about those boots is that now we do not get -1 savoir-faire from our other crappy boots. Let's go talk with the Dicemaker because I believe we have a die. I have absolutely no idea what the amber die that she's going to give us is. I don't know if maybe I should have looked up what the die did and then picked the best one for my character. Probably I should have done that if I really wanted, you know, to maximize my coolness, but I'm just having fun blindly playing this game. Hello! I'll put my flashlight away this time so that I don't blind you. Wow, you work in the dark, lady. You don't have a lamp in here? Interesting.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
I am. I came back to pick up my die.
Very good. That will be 7 real for 1 custom die.
An amber die with a mosquito. Sure, here you go.
Here's your amber die.
Let's look at it. It's the color of dark syrup.
There appears to be a small fly embedded within. It's like looking into a lost little world.
Is that it? Oh, let's put a point in Shivers and ask her about her business. But first, let's interact with this. Wait, what? What does it do? Ooh, look at the map tab in journal to see which white checks have opened. Huh? What did that do for me? Huh. I'll look it up. I know I just said that I'm enjoying doing a blind playthrough where I have no idea what's happening, but this is just too weird. It reopens white checks. Reduces the difficulty of opening the hidden compartment in the clipboard. Reduces the difficulty of talking to the hanging man. Reduces the difficulty of jumping over the ledge. Yeah, I don't know what any of this stuff is. Okay. It reduces some white check difficulties. All right. Hopefully some of those that I haven't done, because there are a couple that I have no idea what it's asking about. So hopefully that'll make things easier for me in the future. 7 real easier seems doubtful. I'm a little disappointed, but what you gonna do? Let me make sure I don't have anything other Shivers related that I can do. I can drink, which I shall do, and then I will add a point to my Shivers, and then we will do the thing. Okay, cool. We'll do the thing where I ask her about the thing. Let's level up the Shivers. Let me drink. And this is going to be like a 97% chance now, right? I forget. What do I get when I don't have things in my inventory? I get suggestion. Empty hand slots give +1. Yeah, suggestion. Okay. All right, Ms. Dicemaker.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Oh, it's only 72% after all that, huh? Why hasn't your business failed?
Aside from getting naked, you're not sure what else to do. The building holds no more answers for you.
I'm going to take this as an opportunity to raise my Shivers skill. Oh boy, we apparently really like Shivers. Savoir-faire's at 9, that's good.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Why hasn't your business failed?
A gust
That's
of
what I
cold
thought.
air sweeps through the chimney. The stones and minerals on the shelves rattle as though agitated. For a moment, it almost feels as though you're outside the building, exposed to the atmosphere.
It almost feels as though we're outside the building, exposed to the atmosphere. Hey, Niha, the curse is real, and I figured out why it has spared you.
Didn't we already talk about this?
It's because you're not in this building. This isn't technically the doomed commercial area.
What are you talking about? My address is exactly the same. Rue de Saint-Guilain 10.
This is a chimney, right? Yeah. We're exposed to the atmosphere. The cold air is sweeping through the chimney.
No, the old coal plant that used to be here was subsumed into the new venture. Its ruins swallowed up. Yet it has a different address in the heart of the city.
No, this used to be a coal plant. You're in a chimney of another building.
This doesn't make any sense.
She looks around the makeshift nest that she has carved out for herself, bewildered.
Are you saying my business was spared because of a technicality? Where is this coming from?
It has a different address in the heart of the city, man.
And what? Does it mean that I'm safe from failure?
Rest assured, no psychic attacks will reach you here.
She starts laughing, her fingers trying to rub away the exhaustion from her face.
What?
Do you know what this is?
She raises her hand to reveal a piece of metal shining on her index finger. Looks like a regular piece of jewelry to me.
It's a mourning ring. I made this when my first company failed. It was a small jewelry shop right here in the East Delta Commerce Center, built with the little I inherited from my parents. I drove it into the ground within a year. I didn't have what you would call a viable business plan.
See, the curse is real. Bet you didn't run this little jewelry shop from the protective depths of the chimney.
No, you're right. I didn't.
That laugh sounded rather small and sad, Neha.
It wasn't just a jewelry shop either. I always thought that it was just the world that you were supposed to try again and again until you finally succeed. And now you're telling me what? That it was all because I didn't run my little shops and ventures from a dump inside an abandoned chimney?
Yes.
Yeah. Or maybe it's the entire world that's cursed.
Whoa.
It's such a precarious place. Nothing ever works out the way you want it.
Dude.
That's why people like role-playing games.
Oh.
You can be whoever you want to be, you can try again. Still, there is something inherently violent even about dice rolls.
We're going wide with it, man.
It's like every time you cast a die, something disappears. Some alternative ending or an entirely different world.
Oh. Collapsing the innumerable possibilities. She picks up a pair of dice from the table and examines them under the light.
But anyway, thanks for sharing your theories, officer.
Whoa, man. Kind of just want to listen to this music some more. Let's ask her the questions about the buildings. Ooh, should I ask her all this stuff? I don't actually care. Although I am realizing that the skis... I wonder if we could find a ski to use downstairs in the ice machine. Would that be a giant pry bar? Let's ask about that.
They were made by a company called Slipstream. After they pivoted from making rotor blades to skis, their chief executive took off on a vacation with all their money.
She rests her chin on her hand with an impish smile. Hold on one second. So, right, the chief executive officer of Slipstream who embezzled the money from the company.
Honestly, I think it's quite funny. I think he's still sending out holiday transmissions from Tulula or Tiumotiri or Hashkor or wherever he is.
Interesting. What do these transmissions say?
The usual, I imagine. That he's been thinking up all kinds of new business plans and can't wait to get started on them just as soon as he returns. But Slipstream is history now. All their remaining assets got seized by the bailiffs in 47. I have no idea why those keys and blades are still lying around in the house.
Ooh, let's go find one.
Maybe you could make a sword out of wood.
Yeah.
Wait, forget it.
Wait,
It would take too long.
what? It would take too long, but yeah, we don't need to make a sword out of one. We just need to use it as a giant crowbar. All right,
Good.
let's go find a thing. I'm surprised I hadn't already found it, though. Maybe we needed to ask her about that first. All right, Let's look for a ski that we can use here. Right, those shoes. Do I have anything that raises perception? I don't, do I? I feel like I just checked. There's nothing that way. Exit is over here. Where did I find... I saw a ski. Didn't I? Didn't I? Oh wait, maybe we need to equip like a pry bar so that I can get into a place. Oh, didn't look like it. Wait, is that what I'm thinking of? That's what I'm thinking of. Darn it, it doesn't let me pick it up. Okay. Maybe I don't pick up a giant pry bar for the ice machine. And it looks like there's a door there that I could use the pry bar for, but alas. I remember what all those did. I still have my cube. I didn't sell my cube, right? Should we... Maybe now that Kim's gone, this is interesting.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework base.
I don't care. I don't care enough about that. All right, is there a ski downstairs, or like, where's the... All right, well then, what else do I have here? Wait, didn't I already do that? Ask a little later when she has collected herself. All right. Confront the Hardy Boys. Question Clashier. And tomorrow we're going to be able to go to Southwest, across the canal. We're not going to do this to sort out our health issues. We're not going to report our badge missing until we absolutely have to. Hopefully we'll find this in the Southwest. Ask around about tattoos' possible meaning. I have an idea about where to do that. Get a hold of sad song on tape. Smoker on the balcony. I did that in a past life, and I don't think anything came from it. I don't think I'm going to be able to get close with Kuno. Although we did just get an empathy piece of clothing. It's a legendary check, so I don't know that we're going to be able to do it. But something gives me empathy now. What is it? Oh, it's a jacket that I have now. So, could come in handy. Ah, right. And then I need to internalize this, but I don't have a skill check, so I can't internalize the precarious world. Wow. For 4 hours, all red checks fail. That is interesting. Very interesting. All right. That could be fun to, like, fail a red check like Shivers or Savoir Faire check that I'm like really good at. All right, where am I going here? Out. I'm going out, and there's only one way to get out of here, and that is over here. What can I do without Kim? I can sit on the bench outside. Is that fun? I should have been making a list of things to do without Kim. I really should have. I wasn't able to find a big ski to use for that pry bar, huh? Oh, let's go talk with Kuno without Kim, maybe. I can punch him again. Kuno?
Fuck does Kuno care?
Talk to Manana about the armor, buddy.
So?
He told me you promised to sick the pigs on him. No. Huh. He said you're now the king of the entire Jamrock?
North Jamrock? Kuno meant everything north of 881. The rooster fucked Kuno's words up. Kuno doesn't do south. Doesn't fuck with the Madre.
Yeah, the Madre. We've been hearing a lot about the Madre lately.
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like jello.
Quiet, you.
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on.
Alright, whatever.
What is this? Trying to be cool with your new asshole? Kuno was just being nice to you. You got fucked bad. Now limp the fuck out of here.
Who limps?
After this shit, you better have something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Kuno's face.
Yeah.
Yeah, real interesting.
Yeah. Surely we can do this, right? I don't have a skill check to retry it, though. Yeah. let's discuss the body. Is there more to discuss? No. All right, we're leaving. We're leaving. We're leaving. You.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
You there, behind the fence.
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
You can still see the top of her head from behind the fence.
I can see you. That's really funny. All right. Okay, so then... Yeah, I've totally forgotten. What are all the things I said I was going to do without Kim? It took me way less time to get the boots off than I thought. We talked to Classier. Maybe I'll go up to her room. There was a bench, I know. Let's just sit on the bench, I guess.
You sit on the wind-worn wooden planks of the bench. Your feet ache.
Interesting. What's the point of waiting? To get the thought, I guess? How close are we to getting 15 experience points? What can I get 15 experience points? Maybe I talk with Joyce? Ooh. Let's do the reality lowdown. Let's get some skill points and then we'll twiddle our thumbs until we get, you know, some of the thoughts. Oh, Lena's gone. Of course she is. Well, we can always talk about the whirling.
Can I help you?
Saw another thing in the whirling.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
What if I told you I got into the back room behind the blue steel door?
Oh, okay. Well, I did hear you make noise back there, so good for you.
Oh, yes.
He's really holding himself back here.
Aren't you going to ask me what's back there?
Okay, what is back there?
Skeletons, a mausoleum of the dead. Or, no, the black gaping maw at the end of time.
There is no gaping maw. If you don't want to tell me, you don't have to. That's okay.
No, I do want to tell you. Skeletons, a mausoleum of the dead.
Yes, haha. What's actually behind there?
This guy has my number. Pinball machines, okay? It's a pinball workshop.
Ha! I knew it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from. And they told me there was some kind of pinball thing here too. I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean.
Why? Do you want to play? I might be up for a game.
No, I was just wondering if you found pinball machines there.
If you're thinking of selling those pinball machines, I want a fat cut, C-suite shit. I'm a disruptor.
Those machines are whirling property. But if it makes you feel any better, I'm not planning to sell them. It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in here. Other than the hellish karaoke machine. That one's always causing trouble.
Yeah. I haven't seen anyone sing, though. Well, should we tell them about the peephole? Yeah, I'll tell them about the peephole. There's a peephole into one of your rooms.
What wall?
Upstairs in the secret back room, right next to Classier's bedroom. I found it when I found the pinball machines.
I'll have it fixed at once. Thank you for letting me know. I assure you, the whirling does not abide spying on its guests.
The color has drained from his face.
Interesting.
What a shame to fix such a good peephole.
Couldn't you keep that hole there? What if there are some hotties staying in that room?
Absolutely not. That would be idiotic. I have no idea why you're even saying this right now.
You sure you haven't been spying on your guests, Gart?
Absolutely not. Fuck you for even implying it. It wasn't me. It wasn't my staff. The establishment will look at it and ascertain what it was.
Yeah, fuck you too. You've been notified.
Thank you. I'll patch it up personally. Was there something else about the establishment? I hope not.
No, we are definitely not going to tell him that Classier nicked the phone line.
Yes?
About that bill.
You're already set for the night. Your door is unlocked.
Yeah, I was going to tell you to go fuck yourself. Alright. How am I going to get those points? Do I just go talk with Joyce? About the tattoos, maybe? We did that. Did I do that? I forget. Oh, one click is run now. I don't know why. It always changes. Oh, I didn't have that bag. Nope, I didn't mean to click on that. I meant to run. Oh, 2 clicks is run. Wait, 1 click is run. 1 click is run. Can I pry bar my way in here? That'd be nice. No, I can't. To Joyce. Well, hey there, Missy.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with at this late hour?
Yeah, it's after midnight. Don't you ever sleep?
Matter of fact, I don't.
Why?
I have a medical condition of my own. Nothing unusual, though. I'm old, you see.
Yeah, I think I have that too.
Don't worry. It's curable. With questions. Ask me some. It'll help pass this night.
Yeah, we did. Alright, I need to ask more about something, right? Because I don't know about the scabs. Let's talk about the strike at the harbor?
Of course.
What do you think of Everard?
Everard Clare is a man of
No.
the... Of course not.
If you were to prick it with something sharp, you could see it oozing out.
What about the union itself?
The Debardeurs Union was once a perfectly normal institution. Organised labour at its best, as they say.
A giant leech sucking the life out of Revachol?
Or a mob. Sadly, Wildpines have cooperated with what amounts to a crime syndicate for 2 decades.
One more thing, you said something happened in the elections?
I'm glad you asked. There was
Level
a woman,
up.
the previous forewoman of the Union. She disappeared.
Disappeared, eh?
Yes. Sadly, the company records do not even give a name.
Some kind of extortion, probably.
Indeed. The company suspects foul play. The point of the presentation is, these kinds of things happen around the Clares. Watch out when you're dealing with him.
Well, that's all I need.
Of course.
Thank you. Excellent. Let's not put a skill point in anything. Let's unlock a new slot and internalize the precarious world. Seems like the point of this game is victory, the absence of defeat on all fronts. Victory in business ventures and creative undertakings. Victory in love and over other people. Political victory, ideological victory, hell, even sexual victory. Definitely a lot of object-based victories too. Having things and not losing them. One problem though, not a lot of victors in sight. Everyone's mostly losing. Why is that? And how do you not lose? The precarious world. Well, let's find out how to not lose at this crazy game of life. 4 hours, all red checks fail, so I won't do any red checks for 4 hours. We also have -1 savoir-faire for 3 more hours. Let's see how much time we can spend at the bench, and maybe I will read as well. Well, we'll just vibe out to this music, maybe.
You sit on the wind-worn wooden planks of the bench. Your feet ache.
Even in these comfortable boots, let's think the deepest thoughts we can about the precarious world and about the boots.
You finally stop picking your nose.
Is that what we were doing?
It's getting late. Time to head to sleep. Best not stay outside on the wind-stricken coast.
Okay. Are you sure?
It is the dead of night. Now is not the time for sitting, but for sleeping. It is time to find a bed.
I guess so. I would like to waste more time. But that's okay. We'll waste time tomorrow. Did that take 2 hours? Yeah, 1 hour there and an hour there. Okay. It's time to go to bed. Maybe I'll see if Clausier wants to talk first. This is the money guy, right? It's all about money, you know. Yeah, I'm really curious what his deal is. He stays up late all night talking to himself about money, huh? Clausier, you in here? Oh, she's still outside? She told me she was going to call it a night at 2300. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Interesting. Hey, Kuno! Yeah, alright, fair enough. Huh. And nothing to do with that window. We already did it. Nothing to do over here. Okay. Class A? Where are you? Wait, tear! Oh, there's so much tear in here. Man, that's so hard to see. My real life perception is really bad. Huh. Alright, let's sneak by Kim. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Is she out here? No, we would have seen her. Ooh, and there was a thought we got that was like, trash your room again. Hold on, let me see. Anti-Object Task Force. Behold! The Anti-Object Task Force has assembled. God's avenging angel. Also, you should trash your room again. Doesn't seem like there's that much to trash. We can take some tear. Let's take all the tear we can. There's a lot of tear in here. Oops. I keep hitting tab to get rid of that. There's probably nothing to do with this window, right?
The window stands.
Yep. What is that? Is that Kim's room? Oh, that's our door to Kim's room. Anything else that I should do with this
A
mirror?
hangs on the wall, covered in steam.
Let's wipe it this time.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror,
Our skill is not telling us not to. Let's wipe the mirror.
behold,
Oh. That is not a good looking dude. I mean...
you have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Of course I do. It's some kind of superstar. I think I'm a superstar.
It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I think it might be because I'm a superstar.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No, this is what superstars do, boss.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
Yeah.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom?
You should check yourself for a pulse, superstar. From here it looks like a cadaverous spasm.
Yeah, we can check for a pulse.
You find no sign of life on your swollen neck. However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive. For now.
I can do so many things. Wow. Electrochemistry. Tool not in hand. Use chain cutters. Let's use chain cutters.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it,
It's just
your
even?
face.
Let me prepare for that interfacing check. Because we got some gloves that give me interfacing. I think that's probably it, huh?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Alright, 72% chance.
face.
Use my chain cutters to fix the faucet to stop steam from fogging up the mirror. Why? 'Cause.
The faucet is quite terribly mangled, but you just might be able to twist its parts into place.
Let's try it out.
You handle the chain cutters deftly,
Definitely.
applying just enough pressure.
Just enough.
The faucet regains a recognizable shape. The steam stops. Told you that you needed those chain cutters. Everything is connected. Everything has a purpose.
Yes, everything's connected.
The mirror begins to clear slowly without you having to wipe it.
Does that help? Yeah, it does help. Heard about the band OO. Let's try to get electrochemistry. That's minus... Oh, no, that's +1. All right. And these pants didn't give me... Oh, they also gave me electrochemistry. Interesting. They're very similar pants, I guess. I didn't notice that. All right. And the only other thing that gives me electrochemistry is a bottle of wine. So let me do it. Why can't I do it? I can never do it. There we go. Okay. Let's try this difficult electrochemistry check out.
Bathroom wall.
Even.
It's barely covered in steam anymore. It's your face in the mirror, adorned with the expression.
I'm not sure why I want to stop this superstar expression from happening, but let's give it a try.
It's like something snaps in you. A nerve ending. A thought. A sadness. Your face in the mirror is suddenly clean of the layer that had distorted it for God knows how long.
But why did I do something impossible like that? What motive did I have?
Just like that, it's over. The running gag that your life had become. A sad old man looks back at you.
Why? Why did I do that? That's not me. I'm not a sad old man. I'm a superstar. Well, I kind of want to see if I can get some encyclopedia because I'm pretty sure... Oh, no, that's logic. Something gives me encyclopedia, right? No? Okay. I guess I could smoke and try it. How many smokes do I have? Yeah, we got plenty of smokes. Let's give it a shot. We'll have like a 32%? No.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
28%.
It's barely covered in steam anymore. You see your face, such as it is without the expression. It's just hairy.
All right, well, we can try this. Why not?
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
All right, we'll let it be. Well, we stopped the expression. Is that the saddled man, actually? Yeah. Yeah, the expression stopped. We did it, guys. Maybe that's why, to stop the smile here. Kim's going to be like, your face looks different. Cool. Oh, maybe I should tell Kim. Can I knock on the door? Can I pry it open with a pry bar? Kim, wake up. I stopped my smile. Stop the expression. All right. Well...
The fan is spinning.
Let's turn off the light.
The lights
no.
are on. The
Stop.
lights are off again.
All right. And what happens if I stop the... No, we need the fan spinning. Right? Don't we need the fan spinning? Oh, well. Let's go to sleep. It's been a long day.
It's still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting. But it's yours. You've earned it.
To sleep we go. What a day. What a day.
It's still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
Is it going to work? Are we going to dream
Here
again?
we are again, my broken bird. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay. Always half aware of yourself.
I wish I could go.
You're not cooperating, brother man.
Why?
It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
Tell me about it. Pain threshold or endurance?
And there's a lot of it. Ever present in your organs. It's like every one of them has their own nasty song to sing.
I'm an artist, and liver damage is my art.
Oh yeah, baby. Frame your suffering as a masterpiece.
Thank you.
Only one problem. No one's watching. It's boring, buddy. Boring as death.
That is a bit of a downer.
You're just stuck here, in the half-world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
Just get me out of here then. Back to the other place.
Oh, baby boy, you're already in the other place. There's no nourishment for you tonight. Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe if you know, took a lot of drugs before you go to sleep, that'd do the trick.
That does sound vaguely familiar. I'm going to make a note of myself. Do speed and pyrrolidon. Do Astras and alcohol count as drugs? Do a lot of drugs before going to sleep.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Let it. Let it.
Okay.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll, baby. Does your head hurt, buddy? All right. Well, I guess we're feeling better. I wonder if Kim's going to have anything to say about our boots. Maybe I'll find out next time. Till then, y'all take care.